Not good, Tim and Stephanie. Again, this summer is expected to be just as bad, if not worse, compared to the record-breaking wildfire season we saw in 2024. But I'm standing in one of the state's largest fire caches here in Salem, and this is a warehouse in Salem that is stacked to the gills with equipment and everything crews are going to need as they head out to wildfire season that could come anytime soon. This is one of the largest fire caches in the state, and as you walk through it, it feels more like a Home Depot.
We build up supplies so in the summer months when we're deployed to the fires with our equipment, we're not having to buy supplies in the stress of the summer months.
But these supplies are expected to fly off the shelves by the end of the summer.
We're prioritizing readiness, coordination, risk mitigation, and a comprehensive statewide approach.
On Wednesday, Oregon Governor Tina Kotek signed a proclamation declaring May as Wildfire Season Awareness Month. The conditions are going to be right for what could be another record-breaking year, just like in 2024 when nearly 2 million acres burned across the state.
Oregon received a considerable amount of moisture throughout this past winter, and our state is benefiting from a strong snowpack in the high country.
That snowpack is keeping much of the state out of a drought for now, but now it's going to result in overgrowth with vegetation that could present a risk for firefighters.
By July and August, we will experience above average severity that will culminate in September and October as we reach peak fire danger.
But homeowners can start preparing now.
That's defensible space around homes. It's having plans in place, not only for you as an individual for evacuations, but as a community. Are we prepared to make those actions if we needed to make evacuation?
Oregon State Fire Marshal Mariana Reese Temple says taking a few simple steps now.
Getting the gutters cleaned out. A lot of times with an ember cast, you see embers getting into your gutters, and that can start a fire.
Will help protect you and everyone around you.
We're seeing conditions gearing up to be similar to last year, and even in some cases more than what we expected for last year.
As crews here prepare firefighters from across the state over the next few months. Now, right now, there's about 11,000 crew members that are ready at a moment's notice across the state in case wildfires start to break out. Now, looking at what's going to happen later on this summer in terms of temperatures and conditions, long-range models are showing both July and August to be well above average, which is pretty typical. But looking at some other models show that August across the Pacific Northwest is going to be well above average. So, again, this summer is going to get really interesting as we get closer to wildfire season. Tim and Stephanie, back to you.
All right, Joe, thank you very much.